after a little bit of technical difficulties last week, but difficulty is not something our competitors have had here on their way to the finals, have they, Samvir?
Absolutely not. We can see UCR Varsity and UCD Gold, our finalists, have not dropped a single match, both coming in 2-0s in the semifinals. And here they are hot, but somebody's O has got to go, as we are going to crown a champion today. Nearly 400, 500 gold deficit right now with no kills on the board, purely CS differential, and we're seeing a skirmish to top lane.
Yep. Oh, Aatrox gets really low. Hecarim's there, gonna have to blow the flash, but very, very fast is the man with the plan, and the plan was topside, and it looks like they execute for first blood. Oh, this is painful, but I don't know if they know about the Swain here, so the re-engage could come out here from UCR. They're gonna get one. Renata stuck in a really bad place here. Swain pops the ghost, trying to get through. That's the bailout gonna be popped out, but Eternal is going to drop to Gala mode after what was such a successful laning phase. Now, UCR, they strike back.
This is just so bad. UCD had such a commanding bot lane presence, and we can see...
Oh, but Aatrox pops the ult. They're in the death realm right now. I don't know if he knows about the Hecarim. They're gonna come out with barely any HP. A1 picking that one up for UCD, and that puts them at a 2k gold lead now.
Yeah.
Despite the dragon take from UCR.
I don't know if it was intentional, but letting the Hecarim W tick and then Syndra get the kill, make sure everyone gets a piece of the pie. So I think that's a really helpful thing, allowing the Mordekaiser and Hecarim both getting assists.
Yeah, but Renata gets caught once again. Bailout not gonna work there because, oh my goodness, Sly Lego.
Oh, we'll see if he finds it.
Kaisa playing really far forward. Zaya gonna get the root on top of the Renata one. The cleanse comes out, the ult comes out. Ult is coming out for everybody though, and it's Eternal gonna get one kill back for himself. They keep going, but the Renata ult is just going to miss Leona, and that means she escapes. Here comes the dragon fight. Looks like UCR, they want to be able to find someone and pick them off before the fight starts, but that person might be Kaisa. No, she gets away. But now, UCD in full retreat. But there's a Syndra on the flank. It's going to hit 2 with the E. The ult goes everywhere. Kindred keeping everybody alive, but what's going to happen after the ult? Things go through and kills go through as, oh my goodness, Life Dome on the Xayah is going to take names, and that's Dragon for UCD.
That's a very, very bad omen for UCR. The more like Mordekaiser is the most debilitating champion on UCD during a team fight. It is the most destabilizing one, and the fact that he wasn't present and you lost the 4v4 is a very, very bad sign. Oh my goodness! And speaking of Mordekaiser.
It's okay, Mordekaiser trying to bring things back here. Oh, Aatrox decides to pop the ultimate, gets hit in the death realm. Now, both Titans waiting. Mordekaiser needs to do something while the ult is still there. Aatrox, the ultimate has ran out. He's running to his death and back to spawn as Mordekaiser. Oh my goodness. He's gonna be a problem. Right, Renata, Xayah, go fast. Oh, but oh my goodness, Eternal, he's seen this one before. He's brought a stopwatch to try and stop the inevitable, but he's going to get taken down. That's LDC's on the Swain, Drain tanking as much as he can here. Mordekaiser, though, might prove to be just too formidable of an opponent. Gonna flash away here, but on the other side, Aatrox, he's come to help, but the only help he's doing is for the enemy team because that's gonna be A1. Getting 300 gold in his pocket.
Ooh, we have some engagement going on now.
Oh, and now Kaisa jumps in, tries to get the Renata again. They do get it, but then the counter hit, a double for a man with a plan, and even more for UCD. And oh my goodness, that's exactly what you want if you're UCD. Now, pushing in mid and top, they're going to get so much money off of this. Leona wants to, and now Mordekaiser gonna peek into the middle of 4 people, but they can't do any damage to him. Oh, he's gonna get the shield pop through eventually, though, and Kindred is gonna get the shutdown. That is a massive money over to the Kindred. Can they find more? They're moving using the power of the little cloud circle there as they manage to find Syndra. Syndra's gonna get the E off and the ult off just in time to be able to trade out one there. And now Aatrox and Swain draining through. Xayah does too much damage, though, and now it's going to come through 3. Down for UCR. Actually 4. And now, UCD, can they end off of this one?
sure about using it there. I would save it for a team fight, but I honestly at this point...
You would be dead there. You would be dead there if you did not flash. I guess positioning we can talk about all day, but now Padrake.
Yeah.
UCR trying to get in position. Kaisa misses the W. Won't be able to jump into the team fight as easily here. Now, oh, the dragon fight is going to go the way of Hecarim. Leona's going to be the first one to drop. Now, Hecarim in the middle of everybody. Kindred pops the ult. It's going to save a few people. And now, LDCs, he's draining so much, but the damage is just too much. And now, a triple for the Xayah. They're going to wipe everybody. And that's an ace for UCD. The teleport's coming in. And that might just be game one, Sanveer.
Listen, I was wrong.
I'm listening.
For UCR. I was wrong. I'm backpedaling. I could win the Tour de France with the amount of backpedaling I'm doing right now. But let me tell you, I don't know why I thought UCR was gonna win. I believe too much in the top lane or the top side.
There's always player skill here, and player skill. That Hecarim was exactly what I see in the enemy Hecarim in my solo queue games. He's running at you, you can't kill him, he splits your entire team apart, you never want to be on the same screen as that man because you know he's going to run you down, and that's exactly what UCD have done in game one.
Absolutely here. Doesn't feel like you're getting like borked on Irelia or something like it's
right. The mid lane gank comes in here. X Alt F4 gonna set up the long range flash. A1CU just barely is going to go down here. LDC's grabbing that kill in the mid lane.
It's actually just continuing to crush that mid lane. Oh my god. Tank by the way. Tank by the way. Tank by the way.
Don't play top. Oh my goodness. That's the message you want to send your opponents when you're playing Orange here. Set. Now down a kill and a giant wave. Return this poke. And they don't know a man with a plan is there. They're going to hop on. LDC is going to be the target of this one, but A1 gets dangerously low. Gonna just barely go there. Nope. X Alt F4 is going to take that. Actually, LDC's manages to sneak in a sneaky Q, and it's a trade of mid laners here. But Alt F4 is level 6 now, and level 6 Bel'Veth. Now, Alt F4 gonna try and contest the dragon here. Very, very strong right now. Just gonna walk in, not care about anybody there. It's gonna be Ave Eternal going down first. Alt F4 is gonna get the reset though, but the team is coming through. That's the dragon pickup as well. Now, in retreat, UCR are trying to run away. Their health bars are low. Now, oh my goodness, Golemode gonna trap path the wrong way and gets picked off. They get the dragon, but they do lose out on the trade.
Very, very useful. And
but LDC's here, gonna almost find A1C in the mid lane, but a sliver of HP. Oh my goodness, the ghost Talia is going to just barely walk out of there alive, and LDC's, those are some Dark Seal stacks that have been subtracted from the inventory.
And so when you have a lot of gold, you have more items. When you have more, and it gets dropped down there, we can see, and Shelly should be able to get walked. Oh,
yes, sir. And Alt F4 gets a little bit ambitious and gets dumped. One shot by the Talia set combo. Not the combo that you expect to deal damage, but the damage was dealt.
I don't think man
with no ultimate. But here comes revenge. Wukong looking to find one. Where will he decoy? If at all. Looks like gonna opt not to. As nicely timed ultimate. It's gonna stop everybody, but now Alt F4 with the Bork and 2 kills, chasing down this Wukong, needs to hit. But wow. Bel'Veth is a champion.
Certainly is. Wukong somehow, by the way, got to 5-0 when we weren't looking.
No, they've got eyes on pretty much everybody except A1CU. Oh, they're gonna swap over. They've caught out the lol noob. He's alone, caught on the rotate. But oh my goodness, he might get it back. Golemode now ticking very, very low. The bailout isn't quite there in time. But now UCR, they've re-engaged on the team fight here. UCD coming into action. Man with a plan. He might be killed earlier, but he is still 5-1 with significant amount of gold in his pocket. Now the team fight split on 2 ends here. LDC is going to barely avoid that, but a man with a plan is going to take that through. And now Bel'Veth gets the ultimate there, root it, and has to back off. All in all, UCD
Oh my God,
coming
it's not done.
up top, but no, Don't Play Top actually manages to get back, gets the flash out from Alt F4 to try and follow up, but a nice flash out from EvEternal is gonna mean he lives with his life. And wow, what a scrap from drag to mid. It looks like UCR, they decide this is a good enough advantage. We're gonna go ahead and start up the Drake here. As, Talia wall comes in, splitting. This is the moment for UCD. They choose to back off as it is a little bit too dangerous. They don't have the health to reinvest. And now, UCR back on the drag, man with a plan. He looks around the corner. They do have vision of it. He's gonna look for a steal. It's down to 4,000. Varus gets the flash here. That random null noob is gonna go drop. And now they're back on the dragon. Man with the plan is still in. He's not going to get it. Alt F4 is going to get that, and that means it's a flash out. And now, UCD, they're in full retreat. Oh my goodness, Alt F4 is scary and on the run. But Life Done on the other end, top in mid lane, is going to get taken down. Gala mode picking that one out. And now, UCD. Things were looking close, but that dragon fight has turned things around. UCR now clearly in an advantage. Amount of assists as UCD. This could be their one chance to make a play before the Baron spawns. They're hitting Don't Play Top and he's not done. It takes him 20 years to die. Gala mode now on the retreat though. Man with a plan. He does damage to that person. Sly Lego trying to help there. The bailout is going to come through. Gala mode is just barely going to go down. That's going to mean it's going to go UCD's favor. Now gets hit with the set W. That's true damage for Don't Play Top. And now UCD out of nowhere. They get a 2-person advantage here. They could look for more. But LDC's gonna hold them off.
They get the Baron and they win now, or they get the Drake and then they win after Baron expires.
But Don't Play Top and into the LDC's combo. So much damage is coming out. Now, stuck. UCD, they have to try and find the priority targets before they get taken out with themselves. LDC's keeps doing a bunch of damage, but that random lol noob, he's going big. He's trying to do all the damage. Just barely can't get Alt F4 though, and A1 is going to barely live. Now, the ADC duo happening on the other side of the fight here. Life Dome going to be the winner of that one. Now it's a 2v2. Health bars are very low for both sides. Alt F4 has the W, but it's just barely going to miss. Life Dome, he's running away from Don't Play Top, but at the same time, running from Alt F4. Sly Lego is back alive though. Now stuck in a very precarious situation. That's going to be the death. And now A1CU might just pay for his life with that one. That's Don't Play Top and the soul for UCR.
LDC's engaged.
We might have to talk about Banshees later because this game just might be over. That random low noob, these set engages have been absolutely on point, is actually going to be able to take down Sly Lego in the process, but that's all they'll get here. And UCR, they'll respond. They said, we'll trade one for everything you own. That's going to be the turrets falling, massive damage, a last hurrah here for UCD, but it's just a matter of putting up the damage numbers as a man with a plan not going to be able to get anything more, just more stacks for Alt F4, and that's the Alt F4 from the game as UCR, they bring it back. It's 1-1. We're going into game 3, baby.
Let's get it. Overall, a very, very exciting game here. Glad to see we're going to game 3. It is quite close. Yeah, I mean, I think both games, honestly, decided by draft, decided by better laning. Swapping. No, they aren't. Are they?
Oh, they could. I don't know. It's a 5-man invade, and they're both on the same side here, Sandmere.
Oh my god, man.
No.
What a game.
Man with a plan. The plan was to go up. Oh, they're going to spot him out, though. The E comes out. It's going to stun the Zac, but that's okay because he has passive now. EvEternal going to go in. Oh, first blood. Going over to UCD. That's going to be A1 taking that one as, things just got really, really nice here for UCD. Absolutely. The classic 2-mana 0-7 as that random lol noob going to get taken into the passive here, and Alt F4 gonna be here to clean it up. He's gonna actually smite him away, and that feels really bad for the Zac mid because now that's a huge wave crashing in.
Oh, I'm not sure if I like that by that random lol noob leaving so quickly. Yeah, we
wanted to catch the wave, but now it puts a man with a plan in a bad spot. He has the smite, so he's going to get the dragon, but he might not get out himself here. as he's gonna have to trade his life in the end, though. And a gank on the first 2 lanes, so now he's come all the way full circle, trying to get through here. Takes a lot of damage response, actually. Gangplank ult is going to take him really, really low, but it's actually Golem mode who ends up being in the worst of spots. Oh my gosh! The snipe across the lane from Life Dome. That's a triple kill for the Varus, and oh my goodness.
Okay, wait, hold up. We have
good.
not acknowledged the 20 CS lead in the bot lane.
Oh my goodness, it is a 20 CS lead, and oh my, don't play top.
Oh,
he's looking extra scary here. Uh-oh, he's isolated the fight. That random low noob, if he doesn't have the E, he won't be able to get out here, but help is on the way. A1. They don't know. He gets pulled in. Oh, he's going to have to be so low. The W is not available. But now, help, it doesn't stop. UCR, they're back here to reinforce their teammates, and now LDCs, he's going to take that one. Nice and easy. It's a brawl in game 3 here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I missed this. I said, oh, they need to get advantage in lane. How are you getting advantage in lane when Gangplank all and Karthus are just going to come down on you the moment we start doing anything?
Yep. It is looking really spicy here as the action does not stop. Now, that random wall noob, he wanted the wave mid and he didn't pay attention to where the other team was, and so a little bit rough, but he did manage to get the wave, so yeah, we'll take it.
Sometimes Zach is ulting a team fight and you go to Q and you just get hit by like the
but action on the bot lane here. Uh-oh. That's going to be Ave Eternal setting up a nice dive. Gets taken down in the end, but more gold for Varus. And if you're Varus, you are having a very, very, very fun time. Hextech, that's 9 attack speed, 9% attack speed, and then 9 ability haste. A nice dodge there from Life Dome, but he misses the ultimate. He's going to go down, and LDC's holding on just barely. Karthus, the Requiem comes through. That's going to be the trade out 1-for-1. They're trying to funnel UCR into the choke, try and find an opportunity to go on them. A nice barrel means a lot of damage. Silver ult's going to get popped though. Gangplank ultimate response. Now Sly Lego from the side is going to do so much damage. The dragon is actually going to be stolen away from Exalt F4, but now the team fight is coming through. Mordekaiser is big on the front line, and now Sly Lego somehow ends up on the other side of the team fight, but is going to cause confusion in the process. UCD are going to lose too. They might lose some more, but no. They decide to back off and opt to maybe go for the Baron.
Close enough to poke, but not enough to get engaged on. And oh no.
Oh, A1CU does not, maybe has an inkling of what's going on here, but Irelia is going to come in. That's a lot of damage. It's going to be followed up by Karthus, but there's just not enough to be done. And now, UCR, they sneak one away. And that's going to be all the time they need to finish this. So UCD, they have to make a response, but Karthus is on the other side of the map. There's no smite to be had here. Varus going to try and snipe with a Q. Doesn't do enough damage, but now it's the team fight. Zach going to try and find something. LDCs is on the way. They're pulling people away. Now Lifelun, he's going to get one. No, he doesn't because the bailout is there though. LDCs eventually goes down, but it's a trade across the board. Now, Don't Play Top is actually stuck in the middle of nowhere.
He's out of position. He's dead.
Uh-oh. Yep. A1CU just does too much damage. Oh my goodness. He popped him. And so that's 2 Barons down for UCR, but they do get it. They do maintain their gold lead. You can find the Q on a priority target here. But we can talk about that later because they're burning down the dragon. UCR doing so much damage. It's already down to 2,000 health. The engage comes in from that random low noon, but there's no smite to be available now. And so now, in the middle of everybody, he's trying to tank up, going to enter the passive. Now, Karthus ult is going to do so much damage. Now, the health bars are really low for UCR, but the first kill is going to go over to Don't Play Top. And now, Irelia engages in the middle of everybody, gets the Gore Drinker off. Big HP, big damage. And oh my goodness, UCR. They're going to play it well and come up on top for the team fight.
The Irelia flash ult can just be like super brutal, but she's down the bot lane, so I guess you don't got to worry about it right now.
Oh yeah, okay for now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, no, fight! Requiem is gonna come in. That's the Gangplank ult. That signals Don't Play Top to get absolutely melted here. But Ave Eternal is the one in the death realm with him, so he's not gonna be able to finish it off. And now Life Dome, without the flash, is going to get taken down. Now more members of UCD are trying to come to reinforce this, but the damage has been done. They've lost 2 members, and now the push is going to come through for UCR.
If you saw their Gangplank went up, used his empowered auto attack on Varus because of Renata ultimate, and that just burned Varus' health bar, and he just absolutely got obliterated. We see LBC
Oh man,
here
speaking of obliteration, it's gonna keep on coming. Oh my gosh, LECs gets the bailout, still has the GA anyway, so it's crazy. And going to Gore Drinker off to...
be game.
Yeah, it's looking like a really rough situation here. UCR, they are going to march, and they are going to finish as... Don't play, that random lol noob, last one in the standings here, as Aveternal going to respawn just in time to get it through. They're going to break down the last Nexus tower. They have very low health bars, but the Nexus's health bar is lower. That's going to be the series. UCR take the victory, and they are our grand finals champions of the Pell Fall Frenzy 2022.
Congratulations,
Let's
UCR.
go.
Well played, UCD Gold. Very good fun games. That game 3, fun drafts, fun throughout. But yeah, UCR,
surprises from the beginning to the end there. Oh my goodness, GG.
UCR managed to accrue that advantage I was talking about.